This is the Toyota GT86. We're just coming out to the pit lane at Jarama, which is just outside Madrid. Used to hold Formula 1 races here, and it's a fantastic circuit. I've never been here before. Last race was in 1981, won by Gilles Villeneuve, which is probably quite appropriate for the car that we've got here. Doesn't look like it's been used since 1981, 30 years ago, but it has a certain charm. So let's get the basics of the GT86 out of the way. 4-cylinder, naturally aspirated, and it's kicking out 197 brake horsepower and 152 pounds-foot of torque. So not a great deal, but the important thing is that it weighs just 1,200 kilos. As we're on a circuit, it's obviously quite tricky to tell what the steering feel is going to be like. The steering's quite light, but it's direct and it's quite quick as well, which is useful, as you'll see in a minute. This car, for some people, is all about the big skids, going sideways in it, because it's rear-wheel drive. And whilst that's great, the nice thing to know is that it's not just about big skids. You can drive around the circuit, and from the moment you get in it, from the sighting laps, you can just feel there's movement. There's a really nice lightness about the way it goes about its business. The whole car has a certain lightness to the way you drive it. Gear shift, you want to be quite precise. It doesn't like being rushed particularly, but if you just guide it around the box, it's a really sweet shift. You press VSC Sport, then you've got, well, Sport mode, which gives you a bit more slip, but you hold down the off thing, first the traction control goes off, and then you hold down 5 seconds, and the whole lot goes off. And the nice thing about that is that you should be able to do skids. Like that. It's a really nice car to learn about dynamics and rear-wheel drive dynamics in, because, as I said before, it's light, so it's not just about the rear. You've got to work the rear. It's not all about the power, because it hasn't got a great deal of power. So you can't just bung it into a corner and stamp on the throttle, because that's not really how it works. You've got to feed it in, so you've got to work the front end into a corner, give little lifts on the throttle to get it to work, get the front hooked in, and then you can use the power and squeeze it on and use that all the way through the corner. Oh, this is a big ballsy corner down through here. And there's lovely uphill hairpin. It's a good job that the steering is quick, because it goes quite quickly when it does. The Toyota is going to cost £25,000 when it comes to the UK, or a fiver there under. And whilst that doesn't make it a bargain, it does make an awful lot of fun for the money. So what conclusions can we draw from our time with the GT86, brief though it was? Well, obviously it's not a road drive, so we won't talk about steering feel and all that sort of thing, but it's a huge amount of fun. It's a smaller car than I was expecting, but for £25,000, it'll teach you an awful lot about chassis dynamics in a rear-wheel drive car. And yeah, I love it. It's really, really good fun.